A Saturday tradition in the Mahoning Valley is lamb at the Palm Café, Steel Street on Youngstown's west side. Along with lamb, chicken and ham are grilled over an open flame. The food is usually ready at about noon, but you may want to get there a bit earlier to get your place in line and enjoy a few of your favorite libations. Is this John?
This is my son John. This
Hi.
is
Casey.
Nice to see you. He's a butcher, and that's my nephew, Dubic. He's a cook.
You're the cook, so you said, now who's going to do the cutting today?
He's doing cutting.
So you've moved on.
Yeah, he's moved
Now
on.
you're the boss. You've got to see the smokehouse with its custom European-style rotisserie. They only use cherry wood, which smokes the meats to perfection. It's all about indirect heat. George starts the fire at around 6 a.m. to have the food ready by noon.
Beautiful.
Now, how many pounds do you plan on every year or every weekend, George?
We do normally between 500-600 pound average every weekend. Sometimes we do 1,200 pound on holidays. And
How'd you do for Easter? How many hams?
for Easter, we do about 1,300 pound altogether. We do about 600 pound just a ham for Easter.
Your ham is the
Just a ham.
absolute
Yes.
best ham in town.
Yeah, that's what we do now.
It is. Everybody goes to some other place. No way. Yours is delicious.
It's pretty well known and they love it. They love this product because this is, like I said, it's very hard work. It's a European style, but people love it. They come from all over.
What time do you put these in? What time do you start smoking?
We put them normally about 8 o'clock on, but we are here by 6 o'clock. You got to start a fire first. Then the fire gone, and you got enough coal built, then you put the meat on it because you don't put the meat in an open fire. So you got a fire. You see how the fire goes?
Yes.
You cook only with the heat. You don't cook with
The
open
indirect
fire.
heat.
Yeah, indirect heat. That's what you do.
The most delicious ham I've ever had is your ham.
Believe it. Yeah, you're not the only one.
It is.
You're
You
not the
can't.
only one.
It's like.
We got people
Drug.
come
It's
from
so good.
Cleveland, Pittsburgh, from everywhere. Want it.
Well, today a guy's in from Cleveland.
Yeah, maybe.
Steve came in. He's in from Cleveland. He
We
comes in
have
3 times a year.
Guy called flying from Chicago. He will come and set our phone and said, "Pull me now, but I'm coming in town." So it's people really enjoy this kind of food because well, actually, you see what you eat over here. You see it. It's nothing behind a closed door. So
Exactly.
That's
I mean, it's in its natural state, and people don't get the lamb roast every
Yeah,
Saturday.
well, yeah, of course.
It's a lot of work.
People doing a picnic in the summertime. Those picnic grounds, but they're dying out too, But we are here every Saturday, and
Is there any Saturdays that you don't open?
only Christmas Day.
If it falls on a Saturday,
If the-
you will not be open.
Yeah, we will not be open. If the Christmas comes on Saturday, Christmas Day,
Okay.
that's the only day we close.
But if it's Christmas Eve, you're open.
Christmas Eve, that's the biggest fun night. You gotta be open Christmas Eve. But we closing early normally. We don't open Christmas Eve all night.
All right, our first offering tonight is going to be the chicken. Now we can get lamb, pork, we can get ham, and chicken. And chicken's first one out. They've got, now what kind of sauce do you use to cut the meat with?
We normally use a bandsaw, just a butcher saw.
It's the butcher saw, it's the big one. Can that be used for wood and for those kind of...
No, this is professional, just a saw for cutting meat. No,
I always thought that you kind of just, made like an old wood saw.
No,
I didn't
this
realize
is
that was a butcher saw.
no, that's a butcher saw, and that's a saw, just special cut for cutting meat. That's what we use.
The meats are sold by the pound, accompanied by tomatoes, green onions, peppers, and of course, fresh bread. The chicken comes off the spit first.
Great, you know what I mean?
You can have some chicken with me.
Well, you want to try? Try my chicken, you know what I mean? That's what I said. That's what you do.
What is your quality control?
Of course.
And the skin is so good. I know you really aren't supposed to eat the skin.
It's delicious.
Oh, it is
No question
delicious.
about it.
What kind of seasoning do you use?
Well,
Is that a secret?
that's a secret recipe now.
I'll get it out of you later.
Yes, yes, you could have it,
I'll give you a couple VOs.
See, everybody, yes, that works. But that's my own recipe that I put in the chicken and give a little bit of flavor with it, Yeah.
I mean, this is really a healthy meal because all you're eating is the meat, some vegetables, and you know what, a piece of bread or something. I mean, this is a delicious healthy meal. And there's
It's all natural, no
chemicals, none of these preservatives, none of this junk. And what time do people usually get here to start taking their numbers?
Well, they call me 7 o'clock in the morning. They call me even 2 days before.
Brian, my buddy's here, and he told me today, I'm number one. He says, well, when did you get here? I called on Thursday, so he already reserved it. He's the first one served when it comes out. If you need any help, you just let me know. I am a trained professional. I did used to work in the deli department at Kroger's. I was a meat slicer, thick cut bologna, chip chopped ham, yeah, head cheese, you know, all the interesting things. Now, how long has your father been training you to cut the meat?
For about 3 years now. So just trying to help out.
Do you ever slip up? Do you ever?
I used to when I first started. Had a couple minor tragic accidents.
Do these gloves protect you from that?
It gives me a little bit of a
George Dubic is proud of his Croatian heritage, and it shows. The Palm Café is a Youngstown institution and a family affair. George's son John has been working the bandsaw cutting meat for the last 3 years. I hear he's getting so good that he's training an apprentice. If you can't make it to the Palm Café, they will come to you. George caters on-site lamb roasts for golf outings, parties, and picnics. Of course, you can always phone ahead and place an order for pickup. That was really a rush. That is awesome. Woo.
How can you do it that thin?
My heart is beating. Okay, come on, George, sit down with me. I just, your son John has taught me the fine art of the bandsaw. So I cut some ham and I cut you some lamb. This is the ribeye. Now, what part of the lamb would you like me to get for you?
Of course, everybody likes the skin. You know, this is perfect for me, right?
That is a perfect piece for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And a green onion maybe to help you along?
For my...
I know you gotta have fresh breath for your customers. The integrity of the lamb is at stake.
That's right.
Okay, we got a piece for you.
Piece I can pick for you. Oh, you like the skin, huh?
I love the skin. I love it all.
That looks pretty very nice here.
Okay.
That looks very nice. A little bit chopped.
Yeah, like it.
A little bit chopped. That's beautiful.
See that? It's just like what you buy when you get like a rack of lamb. You know, this is the rack. And this is better than the stuff you'll find anywhere else. George only serves locally raised lamb, chicken, and pork from Northeast Ohio and Western Pennsylvania farms. We here at Homeplate are all about locally owned and operated, so it's a bonus when it's locally raised. During the week, the Palm Café has a regular menu available with sandwiches and daily specials. But you've got to get here on Saturdays for the lamb, ham, and chicken. The Palm Café is open every Saturday except when it falls on Christmas Day. This ham, it is not too salty, it is moist, it is tender,